how do you decide the path to take in telling the story? It really boils down to who your intended audience is. What do you want people to do? And a lot of this comes from asking the person. Like if you're going to make a video for someone, you know, it's a little different in this case. I'm guessing some folks are kind of volunteering to do it about someone that's not really asking them to do it for them. But it may be the other way around. I've had 2 different projects this year. One of them, they came to me saying, we want a college promo. And I said, okay, what do you want people to do when they're done with the video? Sign up for college, you know? So then you have to go and think through what's the best way to showcase the college so that people will sign up. Mm-hmm. And that there's not necessarily one right answer to that. You know, we decided for the WIT promo for the conference, I was kind of volunteering to do that one for them. And so I didn't really ask them what they wanted it to be done because I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do. And I wanted people to sign up for the conference. And we decided with that one not to interview the people who run the conference. We decided to go talk to attendees who had been and benefited from the conference. And that's all you hear. We didn't even talk to people that started it, that run it. They didn't really care to be on there at all anyway. So there's different approaches. It kind of depends. You just have to think through who's watching it. Who do you care when people watch it? Because lots of people will watch it. When people are watching it, who do you want to respond and what do you want them to do? Because some people are going to say, oh, I hated your project. That can be okay if they're not your intended audience. Now you should listen to them, but still, that's not who you're going for anyway. So with all the different parts of art and all these things, if your goal is to showcase them and do more of like a human interest and just showcase their art and they sell it and like go to the website, you might spend more time on who they are and why they got started and the reasons behind it. Or if it's a certain type of art that they want people to go buy, focus on that one. Because you're right, you can cover too much of it and it doesn't feel like any one thing stood out. So decide on if the art's what needs to stand out and the person creating it's just kind of a side story, or is it the person who's creating it, what they create is the side story? It doesn't really matter as much. Is it one piece that's most important? And it's like, why? The question is why, and the answer to that is what kind of will help you figure out the best direction to take. Because there's lots of different ways to do it. It just depends on who you're trying to reach and what you want them to do when they're done.